What's up, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to this channel page. If you listen to this show, this episode, you're on my second channel, where it's more of a variety show when I do everything else. And I also speak my mind on anything that's pop culture, politics, the real world, entertainment, and so on. Even doing gameplays and everything else. It's pretty much on this channel page. If you want to check my movie reviews, you can check my main channel, of course, and my movie reviews are also here, but in a listed format, not to clash with the main channel. So yeah, you get everything on this channel. But with that being said, I do have to talk about this because, on a personal level, I can relate what's going on with the second guy that did this guy's podcast, and of course we all hear it. Undertaker has sold his podcast to WWE, but that's okay, right? Only one problem: the guy who was his partner that helped him out with that podcast, he kind of went behind his back, sold it to WWE, not only kicked him off the curve, have his wife as part of the show now. That's betrayal. That is fucking betrayal, man. And it really hurts. I hear a lot of people talking about this on YouTube and so on. Like I said, I didn't want to hear it. I just had to go and do some more research and make sure this is legit. Because I didn't want to believe it. This is so heartbreaking for me. I mean, because on a personal level, I've been doing YouTube since 2009, and I have many YouTube names in the past. Same thing with the podcast. When I decided to go back with the Fight Bounce brand, and during that time, I worked with a lot of people. I paid a lot of people, a lot of females mostly, to do movie reviews, to do topic talks. Recently, about at the beginning of March, towards the mid of April, I decided to try it again with another model, or not a model, she's a movie fan like me, but she does cosplay modeling on Instagram, she goes to conventions, she was pretty much the real deal. And I thought, okay, maybe I find the right one for my show now. Guess what? She betrayed me for another party that did not want her, but decided to want her when other girls betrayed this guy. But I won't say the other girls betrayed this guy. They had a life, and the guy, he was too like a pompous pig trying to control them, and that's the reason why they left. Well, then one day, the guy didn't want this model that I decided to put on my team, decided to go to him, and now he wanted her to come to join him. So I felt kind of betrayed. And I know how this guy felt, that partner that was doing Undertaker's podcast, hosting with him and producing his show. I'm sure he feels betrayed. I mean, I know how it feels. And it's sad that Undertaker did this. I mean, if Undertaker was going to sell it to WWE, he should have just told his partner, hey, I'm going to sell to WWE. We got to change the title. I can't. The goal is that you're not going to be part of the show. He should let him know in advance beforehand before he did this. You know, at least I would give him respect for that, because at least he let him know where he wants to go with the show now. But he did not do that. He did him behind his back, did him dirty, and that's not cool, man. That's fucked up, man. Disrespect Undertaker. I like him as a wrestler. We all do, but I mean, I'm not going to hold his wrestling legacy because of this, but I have to unsubscribe to his podcast show because it's inactive, and it's not only that, you disrespected him, you know, the second guy, you know, and I should say his name, but forget about it, man. And his main page with the show is not active no more. Been out for a few months, what it looked like. And the show he had in WWE, when I saw it with Michelle McCool with him, I'm not feeling this shit. The show felt stupid and corny now. You know, I didn't like it. It's whack now. So I'm not even a fan of this WWE podcast show. What a waste. If I was him, he should go back, get his partner back, or at least convince WWE to bring him in as a producer or bring him back as a co-host of his show with WWE, because they had good chemistry, you know. I mean, I didn't have a problem with the guy being with the Undertaker from the beginning of the podcast show. I thought they had good chemistry, in my opinion. I didn't feel like it was creepy like what this other podcaster was saying, you know. But we'll see what happens. But as of right now I found Undertaker's podcast now, it sucks. And I knew there was something weird about the show, so I found out today about it. With that being said, over and out.